But I think the right word I would use is empathy. Do we have the empathy to even understand what's going on the other side? I think that's what I've tried to do in the book, to try and get into the mind of this guy, that why does he do what he has to do?
And the women also.
And the women also, and Sana also. Sana also is, and by the way, I like to tell our friends, everyone out here, that Sana is completely a new age woman. She's the kind of a woman who, she might be a terrorist in the book, but she knows completely her mind. She knows what she wants and how to get it. So that apart, I don't know if the censors, but I can just share with the friends that there are already 2 Bollywood queries for the book.
Yeah.
So it's up to them.
Yeah. Good. Now, wonderful. I think you can ask, invite questions from the audience.
It just occurred to me. By the way, have you read Frederick Forsyth, A Day of the Jackal?
Yes, I have.
And does it have any bearing on this book of this terrorist? I have not had a look at this book. I have just but could you?
You see, The Day of the Jackal is a classic, and I think a lot of people have read it. I definitely have read it. I don't think so has anything to do with the book. That's a totally different kind of a book. It's about the assassination, if I remember, of De Gaulle, if I'm not mistaken.
And there is an assassination alone.
There's a famous assassination here also in the book. We won't talk about that. But that's it. Otherwise, there's no similarity. Otherwise,
Is Sana based on any real
One,
yeah, Deepa.
one more question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
This terrorism, unfortunately, without meaning any harm to the community,
Sure.
this
It became
Muslims
and
by and
withdrawn.
large are not educated
The
in
desire
the,
to
in the sense, and they take up jobs like auto mechanics and all, without meaning any offense to the community, and they're having more than one wife. So is it a mindset of a general that they are, because they don't have any regular source of income, and that's why they are susceptible to crime?
Sir, I'm sorry, I completely disagree. I completely disagree.
Without I mean,
I understand what you're saying. I can understand.
There is terrorism in this country today. So why are you singling out them?
I would agree. Let's not personalize these things. Let's not do that. And by the way, no community is homogeneous. Let me tell you that.
I think you should answer this very specifically, because this represents the prejudice we see in this country all the time.
I think it's pardon my for saying so, but I think it's a very biased view. That Muslims are X, Y, and Z, and they're not. I don't think so. That is true at all. They're just like you and me. I completely believe in that. I believe that completely, very, very strongly. It's just our perceptions which have been ingrained within us from childhood. He's like this, she is like that. So let's go beyond that, and we'll find that they're doing everything, which you do, which she does, everyone else does. So let's not get into that.
Okay, I would like to add to that by saying that you mentioned taking jobs as auto mechanics. Now, is this a profession of choice, or is it something that you take because you have no options? I think you have to look at what are the options. We began with this, that the opportunities given to minorities in this country are so few that they really don't have options, too many options.
Correct.
At all. Even those who are educated always do worse, than a Hindu.
Correct.
Equally qualified Hindu. Then about multiple marriages, I don't know if you're aware, but there are more Hindus with multiple wives than there are Muslims. This is something nobody knows, but in a whole number of Hindu communities, multiple marriages are allowed. Of course, there are famous cases like Dharmendra and so on, but I'm not even talking of them. I'm just talking of a lot of poor Hindus who have multiple wives. And maybe I can talk to you about that later. But
Anil, they have, I think they have a term in the South for somebody who keeps another wife. Exactly. Kamli is right, yeah. So they have a term. So it's when they say a term, it's almost institutionalized,
Gujarat, they have Maitri Kara.
So now you're saying it, now you tell me. Now, you just said it.
There are co-wives, I think. Co-wives.
Yeah. So men are men, and this is the horrible side of men which is there. So it has nothing to do with the community, you know, it's all across.
And by the way, with the killing of girl fetuses, we are reaching a stage where I think a woman will have multiple husbands. And that's not even funny.
So
Exactly.
that is happening in Haryana.
That's happening in Haryana.
You have a question?
Okay, he mentioned about this Hindu statistics. Is that but permitted by law?
Sorry?
Is it permitted by law?
What?
Multiple wives as far as Hindu law is concerned.
I don't think so.
It is not, right?
I'll tell you,
For the Hindu community.
no, I'll tell you what the law is, then if you're for the objection is to come from the wife.
I think we have a question. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
talking about Sana. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
very different and fresh. Kind
Yeah, Deepa, Sana is somebody totally fictionalized, but the realistic point for me is today's woman. And I said, let's not say that today's woman is a terrorist or something. I certainly don't mean it in black humor. But I think today's woman is an extremely strong person, you know. And I completely fashioned this entire character. I wrote this entire character, keeping in mind that she knows exactly what she wants.
Including sex, by the way.
Yeah, that part also. I mean, she dictates the entire thing, those passages. So there is no real life kind of real role model or somebody, but it's completely fictionalized. But I think it's rooted in today's reality.
That sexy passages, read page 422.
Anil, you remember that very well. This is Anil from the Debonair days.
Do you have more questions in the back?
Yeah.
Any comments on the book? Anyone who's read it already? Anyone? Oh, sorry. Hi there. Normally they say don't judge a book by the cover, but this one, the book is as good as the cover and even better. I think I read the book. This is the first time I've called an author halfway through reading a book. I've never called an author before. And it was just so brilliantly done, you know, the macro and the micro, the balance between understanding the forces as well as the human psyche. That congratulations, and I'm glad you have a 3-film deal already.
Thank you, Deepa. Yeah.
Where you said that it's a matter of choice, right? I mean, they have no choice but to turn terrorists. That's what I gathered last. Is that correct? Is my
Who does
the
that?
person who is turning terrorist?
Yeah, you have to read the book to really find
I
out
know.
what happened.
I have not read the book, but
Correct.
is that the surmise?
No, as an author, I will not give you a surmise.
Your perception.
You just have to go through the book too. Yeah.
I don't think he says at any point that terrorists has no choice. He says terrorists are driven to it by a huge number of circumstances. And in no way, I think, is terrorism being condoned.
Absolutely.
And I don't think anyone in his right mind would ever condone terrorism at all, whatever the cause.
Yeah, I just want to clarify this, it's a caveat I'm going to start with, that there is no question of supporting terrorism or a terrorist act, but if you want to remove this problem, then you have to really, as I keep saying, go into the how and why of terrorism.